we get our prize now. And for anybody that hasn't beaten the game or cares about spoilers, they're coming up like right now. I do not have the ghostly hood, to my knowledge. Say what it is. People can see what it is. Maybe Eris about to come to strong. He's chatting with people. Oh, I get it.
It's a gift from Sarah. She said, use this to get it back. Everything that's been taken from you. I know you can do it. You're the only one who ever could.
Yeah, that was Lumina.
Yes. I'll get everyone back. Including you, Sarah.
And not watching?
It's almost over. Blood has to be spilled one last
then you
time.
can't hear us talking. Zero, thank you for joining the stream. We've got a lot of people tonight. How very awesome. And yeah, holy crapola at that. 1,080. Yeah. Now if I combine it with Equilibrium Plus, no. Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. Buy items and save. And then we'll take them on. Part 2. Still don't think we're just gonna outright beat him.
You're our only hope, Koopa!
Okay. I think we can make do with this. Because we've got new people in here tonight, maybe I'll let this run through the cutscene.
If you go any further, you won't be able to turn back,
just want us to skip directly to the fight.
I should go with you, Koopa. I can fight too, you know.
Of course you can. But Mog, I need you to do something much more important. I need you to stay here. I want you to be our lighthouse.
Koopa?
Sarah will need some sort of beacon to help her find her way back here, right? That'll be you. And when you see her, don't forget that smile.
Leave it to me!
Stop now. I think everybody in chat other than Eris is beaten the game. Eris has got the stream paused. He's good.
God of light. What is a human
so
strength when measured
like,
against your power?
Spoilers, so try to keep that a little
it
free.
It would be madness to fight you. But I am more than a human now, because I have been remade by gods. I will lead the dead and drag you down into the chaos.
I don't know. I've never had that problem.
You're finished.
Oh, I thought you were going to say with your iguana.
He had a dream of eternity. It was always his desire that this world would last forever. He battled against all the forces that would bring about its end. But his dream was shattered. The world faced its death, and he couldn't stop it. Goddess Etro was destroyed, and the nurturing flow of life no longer seeded the world. Entropy advanced. But that's when he saw it. The swirling, invisible forces that breathed life into the universe, that gave form to raw matter.
The life force that exists in all of us. The goddess took the souls of the dead and made them be reborn. She breathed
many dogs
life
do you have?
into each new generation.
Yes, but when she was destroyed,
Yeah, I
that
guess that's
cycle
true.
was broken.
What kind of dog is it? Or
After
what kind
that-
of dogs?
The world was doomed. So, God decided to do it over.
Right. Build a whole new world. It would be a simple matter for the mighty Bunavelza. He has the power to shape matter and create any material thing.
But what's in our hearts and souls has no form. Great though his powers are, he cannot create souls, nor can he mold them. So he needed someone to help. A fisher of souls. A savior who would cast her net into the ocean of life and gather those who were worthy of being born in the new world. She was God's servant.
But not just that. God has bigger plans for me, doesn't he? Being the savior was just the first step. If I could complete my task in the short time I had, then he would know that I could carry out the real mission. And replace the lost goddess.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Etro is gone, and she will never return. The new world needs a new goddess, one who can restore the cycle of death and rebirth.
Really nice dog.
You must become the ruler of chaos, the goddess who takes the souls of the dead
Bites out of it.
and places them in the hearts of the newly born.
Dead. No, like that couch is half.
I'll become a goddess of death, all right. But not the one you want. I'll be the goddess who kills you!
I didn't understand why you had to like jump across all these platforms. Just didn't start. Well, we thank you for sticking around, Erza. Don't forget to give us a follow. We do contests for our followers. Or will be giveaways at certain points. You don't have to do anything other than follow and show up. For
Behold,
any new watchers.
the grandeur of a new world born before your very eyes. Millions of human souls yearning for life, ready to be reborn. And yet, the moment of renewed life recedes. My glorious new world must be destroyed.
After you went to all that trouble.
It is your doing. You stopped the Sacred One from singing the soul song. The souls are poisoned, prisoners of their
Yeah, thank
past
you.
and of their
Every
fates.
follow counts.
What God has created, he can
Tell
destroy.
your friends.
I shall burn it in an ocean of flame.
Then you'll do it all over. Rebuild the world, the sky, even the people. But with no memories or feelings. And no past.
The perfect people for my perfect world. Free, knowing only joy. Unfettered by grief and grudges.
What you're describing isn't human. They'll be puppets that look like people. Buenavelza, you're a god, but you could never see into our hearts.
Hello, OG Switch. Welcome to our extremely spoilery stream, where we're at the very end of Lightning Return.
What value can they have if your souls are not known to God? Your flesh shall be returned to clay. Rigid, molded, made perfect.
For all we know, he just created a little collectible. What is a person?
Purified, you shall become a vessel for God himself, transcendent and supreme. Rejoice in the light of God's love. I shall descend and inhabit your frail bodies, to read your heart and bring you joy. I shall be a god amongst you, almighty and all-knowing.
Tell me this. You took that body, but what did you do with his soul?
I do not know. Your souls are invisible to me.
I wasn't sure. Not until now. I thought that if you really were trying to save humanity, maybe I should help you, instead of fighting you. But I'm sure now!
You think you can slay God?
The goddess of death can. You've made me strong enough!
He was in the stream last night, but I think maybe he paused there.
You are to be my new goddess, and so I prepared you with many trials.
Helping show
Your new powers, let this be your final trial. Great and mighty pulse, from far-flung reaches come to me. Radiant and shining lindsay from distant depths come forth to me. Goddess to be born, bow thy head and open your heart to the benediction of God's light.
Yeah.
Drink in the light and cleanse your soul. Surrender to the radiance. Divine love eternal.
We're gonna find out. The stupid death timer is